here. At this time, I would like to introduce a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Alice Perez. She has agreed to do double duty today. She's going to be our business ceremony, but she's also going to do the welcome on behalf of CHUS because she is on the CHUS Foundation Board. Alice is a true, sincere, concerned community leader. She cares about what's going on with our community and is demonstrated by her degree of involvement in our community. Just a few things about Alice's background. She is the president and CEO of the Sacramento Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce is a business membership organization. Before that, she worked at SMART, running a program that had to do with customer service strategy. Prior to that, she worked at the U.S. Bank, again, addressing marketing issues to the Latino community. Alice is a well-recognized leader in the community. She has received several awards, including Women Who Mean Business from the Sacramento Business Journal, Chamber Executive of the Year from the California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and a Community Leader Award from KVIE. I was very fortunate to share a trip to Guadalajara with Alice, which was a business delegation, basically, from here to Guadalajara. She was one of the leaders involved in that delegation, which was very successful. Benny Hernandez was also there. We were also involved with a group called Cien Amigos of Sacramento. And I had a chance to see Alice in action, and she did a great job coordinating that expedition. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Alice Perez. Guys, welcome Alice Perez.
Everybody, I'm glad you guys came out today because this is really important for you to be able to have an opportunity to see our candidates that are running to represent our community. And I want you guys to be mindful of the things that they're saying and how they impact you. And if you have an opportunity to ask questions, please do so, because it's really important that you understand what motivates your candidates and what your candidates say they're going to do. Because when they get in office, it's our responsibility to hold them accountable to actually do what they say they're going to do. And more importantly, to ensure that they worry most about the community they represent and not about their self-preservation and getting reelected. That's very important. On behalf of Sacramento State University's Foundation Board, I'd like to welcome you. We have a wonderful facility here, our Alumni Center, and we love to have community organizations come and hold meetings such as this. And on behalf of United Latinos, I'd like to welcome you as well. So we actually have a really great schedule today. We have some good speakers that are going to be coming up in addition to the candidates. Our first speaker this morning is going to be Darcy Green. And Darcy currently works as the Community and Government Relations Manager for Kaiser Permanente in Santa Clara. She serves as a liaison between the community groups and public policy makers. So it's very appropriate that she opens this morning. In addition to that, she is actually an elected official herself. She's a champion for improving the quality of life for underrepresented families. She worked in the office of former Assembly Member Joe Cotto, where she helped address public policy issues affecting Santa Clara County, with a particular emphasis on providing disenfranchised communities access. Access to what? Access to healthcare choices, quality education, and she has served on more than a dozen nonprofit boards. She is one of the youngest county board of education members in California. And my understanding is she's the first Latino and Latina, that's like dual duty now, to serve in her current position today. She is a former alum of the Rock Union Elementary School Board trustee. She's Silicon Valley Council of Nonprofits Board of Directors, Somas Mayfair Board of Directors. Am I saying alum right? It is alum, right?
I was a trustee on the Alum Rock Union.
Alum, okay, so it's alum. I didn't think I was getting that right, guys. Never be afraid to ask a question, right? She was Silicon Valley Latino, 40 under 40. That's not surprising, right? When you look at her list of accomplishments that she's achieved. And she's on the list of people to watch. So we got to keep an eye on her because I don't doubt it's going to be soon that she'll be here in Sacramento. I'd like to welcome her. Please join me.